Chapter 1 starts with the title, Love. And then it has a subtitle, Friends Like, but Leaders Love. Now stop. Do not write off this concept. Everything a leader does begins with a capacity and a commitment to love. This is the theme and, quite frankly, central core of this book. And there is little doubt the use of that word will rankle the typical leader. But you got past the title of the book, so now you're about to find out how this book uses that term and why it is the key word in the book. You must understand that I am not a product of the flower child culture. I'm an early baby boomer who never even came close to being part of the drug-using peace movement. I was not a protester against the war in Vietnam, and indeed, I was on active duty as a U.S. Army captain during the Vietnam War. I went back to graduate school when the war was unpopular, and I attended classes with the students who turned the country's attention from Vietnam. But a peacenik I was not. So if you look at any recount of my leadership and managerial history, and you can look on my website, GeraldMZarnecki.com, you will find that I do not even have a soft reputation. Throughout most of my professional leadership career, I've been a change agent. Some will call that a euphemism for tough guy who fires people. Indeed, in some ways, that was true. As a change agent, I spent much of my time fixing broken organizations. Many times that meant terminating personnel. In short, I have legitimately been seen as a firefighter who did what it took to save organizations and jobs. I made these points about myself because people who have worked closely with me over the years know the principles in this chapter guide my every action. The principle of love drives every leadership act, and I hope that you will read this chapter to understand why I believe that any leader whose objective is to achieve peak performance and results consistently over the long run must begin with love.